Hello, all you so beautiful people. My name is Joe, or YoshisHide, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play that should be going on the same time, Secret of Mana. This is Spider-Man 2. You know, the Amazing Spider-Man, the reboot of the series just recently came out, and I'm like, oh, Spider-Man, best movie ever. It is actually now my favorite movie. It surpassed all Star Wars movies. Somehow. I loved it, though. And, I was like, you know, let's do a Let's Play of Spider-Man, and you know, I could be doing the game, but this is how I roll. I go retro. So this is Spider-Man 2, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's one of my favorite games of all time, just because it's Spider-Man. This is my first time recording in a new setup. I now have a blue snowball, so hopefully I sound freaking amazing. I keep on looking at myself in the mirror, and I look beautiful just talking to this giant ball with a pop filter in front of it with a stand. So hopefully, you guys like this Let's Play. I'm sure I'm going to like it. I'm going to be doing all 100%. That means all the tokens you can find on the towers, all the little secret things. This is just going to be the best Let's Play of this game ever. I know that's opinion-based, but screw you. So there's going to be a cutscene up here, so I'm going to shut up just for the cutscene. Oh, I have to enter my name. Okay, I am pin 15 master. If you don't get the joke, you look at what the 1 and the 5 could stand for. Okay, so I'll see you guys after this cutscene.
This is my story. It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy meets another girl. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish. More and more my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger, sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect, New York City. It's my home, my playground, my responsibility. And this is Mary Jane, the girl next door, the girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I missed you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, you know, stick to walls, so here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila! You stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too. Moving right along, let's talk jumping. Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. You got it? You sure? You don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. okay? Now go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you? Let's get this show on the road. See that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? All right, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is you, and the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure it does. Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list, so get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on.
Woo!
You always do what... Huh. I guess you're smarter than you look. Good for you. So, let me tell you a little about swinging. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps, shall we? Now that you're out and about, why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so now I can finally talk. So this is pretty much the tutorial part of the game. If you cannot guess that yet, you might just be a little bit special. So this is really just the tutorial part. I probably won't going to talk a whole lot. There's going to be sections like this. So if you wanted to go ahead and speedrun a bit, if you go in here, you can buy this early. Right, this, yeah, yes, 50. Like, he's going to tell you to buy that later, but you can do that right now, and he'll have an interesting line of commentary, I guess you could say. So, this game does have a lot of cutscenes, so I probably won't be getting to talk a whole lot in episodes, which kind of sucks because I love talking, if you cannot tell. So, we'll see how well that goes.
Okay, I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about... Hey, what's going on down there?
Stop, thief!
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destination marker and your map if you lose them. Oh, and try not to embarrass yourself, okay?
This is a really weird route. I've actually never had them take this route. It's kind of weird, and I probably could have just cut them off over there. But yeah, I've never actually had them take this route. This is kind of weird, actually. And, oh god. We have to jump on the car, be like heroes. Heroes and stuff. Oh, dude, seriously? What the hell? I am already sucking. Okay, there we go.
Looks like the robbers are escaping on foot.
Yo, check it!
Go teach them about justice. You know, by beating the snot out of them. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
I love this game's sense of humor, and it's one of my favorite games just because of like how punny it is, and like how like the commentator guy, he's such like a jerk.
Want to see something cool? Sprint after that last robber by holding the sprint button while you run, and hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint uppercut.
So it's funny just seeing their bodies fly
Nice
up.
going. Now get back to the arcade owner. You know, you should check out some of the games he's got too.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you?
I did.
Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know you.
What kind of bothers me about this map is the fact like it doesn't actually show some of the dollar things. It doesn't show those all the time, and it also doesn't show where the arcade is at times. so it kind of can get pretty annoying after a while, but yeah.
What's next? Let me check my
Here's what I was
list
talking about.
here. Go buy a swing speed upgrade at the store, which you've already done because you're a go-getter. All right, we'll just move right along.
Cutscene! Wait, this is from the movie.
The city's been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
No, it won't.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you could call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen.
Save. I love how the game actually tells us to save. You don't really have that many games that actually do that. I find that kind of funny, especially with such like genius dialogue like this guy.
Easy, right? Well, then do it.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it.
Sad face. Oh, I was going somewhere else, lol. Okay, so this is a time that I can finally talk. I hope you guys will like this series. This first part probably won't be all that interesting. I do apologize deeply for that. Trust me, later when there's not as much dialogue, I'll be able to have more genius commentary. It's kind of hard to have commentary when like, there's completely nothing really to talk about, and when you do get time to talk about anything, it will only be a few 30-ish seconds. Like in a minute, we're actually going to be cut off by even more dialogue. So it just shows how like insane it is. And instead of going over there, if you want to save some time, just go over here. I think. I don't know. Oh god.
I can't believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Help me!
Knew it.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connor.
So something I want to bring up is the fact that you're going to see me nerd out a lot, because Spider-Man was something I loved as a kid, and I've read a lot of the comics, and so whenever there's something that I can bring up about the comics, I will. Trust me when I say that.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
Damn, dude.
Let's clear out of here.
You really didn't need to sack the fuck out of her.
Need more men. Blast! Fire!
Okay, so this is what this game mainly revolves around, is fighting like these little guys. Like, but it's still an open world experience, and that's what I like about it.
Spider-Man!
I like how that guy says Spiderman. Like, his like, what I love about this game is like just how loud the voice dialogue is. Like, when they recorded it, they amplified it so loud, like it just doesn't make sense, dude. Dude.
Don't get free. This isn't your
Another school day.
case secured.
Except when there's Spider-Man. How did he dodge that? How did he dodge that?
Cut this whip.
Easy. And then cutscene.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
I don't remember if they bring up
Yeah, can
why
still
they
make
wanted
it
the
before
suitcase
class ends.
or not later in the game. Do they? I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game. But like, guess what, guys? More dialogue. So see you guys in a minute.
Dr. Connors,
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Activison
Nope.
yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Okay, the thing is, the game is actually, like, you're not supposed to get to the pizza parlor right now. The game actually, like, it's not supposed to let you. But the thing is, if you're good at this game, which I'm not exactly, but I can still try, you can actually make it there before the game adds its little curfew for this one thing that blocks it. So, if I can do this right, maybe I can do it. But it looks like we're about to run out of time, so when we get there, that will be the end of the part, and then I'll start the next part. So, I've been YoshisHide. I hope you guys like this series, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, we made it. Sweet. See you guys in a minute.